Hello, sports fan. This is Steven here with Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Looking at the 49ers, they had that tough back-and-forth game between them and the Rams. And you just look at how talented that NFC West is, where anybody essentially could come out the West. When you're looking at Seattle, they're playing good. When you're also looking at the 49ers, they're playing good. And the Rams as well are playing good. Even though the records are a little different, they're all playing to where you can all see them making a case for winning the NFC West. And you're taking on a Tampa Bay Buccaneers team that was able to beat the Seahawks in a very tough game on Sunday. When you're looking at Baker Mayfield and company, they battled with Seattle. And they had great uniforms, and it was a great game as well. Play after play, it didn't matter. They were making plays, offense, defense, special teams. There was certain parts of the game where you saw Baker Mayfield just will his team past, and ultimately they were able to get the win. And this one here, you're going to have two blue-collar teams. You look at Tampa and just the way that they play, the way that they carry themselves. They go about themselves and they go about their ways as hardworking people. And when you think about this, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are an old-school team. You know, they have the injured wide receivers, but at the same time, they got the second and third stringers stepping up. But the second and third string receivers are playing like number ones. Baker Mayfield is taking his lunch pail to work every single day, and it doesn't matter who they play. They're not intimidated. They get punched in the mouth, and they punch people back. That's what you like about Tampa. The defense, Todd Bowles, even though it may not show up every single game, there's several key plays in a game where you can just look and say, this is where the game changed. This is where the tide changed for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And their emotional leader, it is what it is. Baker is going to make sure that this team gets that push. They're taking on a 49ers team that's injured, but they still have playmakers at a lot of different positions. Kyle Shanahan draws up some of the best diagrams offensively. Let's just face it, one of the best in the game. It doesn't matter if it's Jimmy G. It doesn't matter if it's Brock Purdy. It doesn't matter if it's Mac Jones. He's going to make sure they have a great offensive game plan. You can plug and play a lot of quarterbacks in this system. They still have Christian McCaffrey. They still have a lot of their talented weapons. So when you think about this, they're able to use and manipulate different schemes and get the defense looking foolish. When you use Christian McCaffrey as a weapon out the backfield, you have somebody that can catch the ball, run the ball. You have somebody that can not only be a decoy. It's a number of things that this offense can do. And as the younger wide receivers in this offense are becoming better, they're learning more and they're becoming more of a threat. So in this matchup here, it's going to be tough because the 49ers are going to throw everything offensively at Tampa. I feel like Tampa's defense is going to be confused a little bit because I feel like Kyle Shanahan just does that to almost every team they play. And with them being so resilient, even without Brock Purdy, they're able to still pick up games and let him sit on the bench and be on the mend. And this one here, I think the team that has the better defense is going to win. I think right now Tampa's Todd Bowles' defense is tough, but I think that the offense of Kyle Shanahan and company are a little bit better than what is going to be able to be presented scheme-wise versus physically on paper-wise. I got full confidence in the San Francisco 49ers at this point. They're able to beat some of the best teams in the NFL, and they don't even have their starting quarterback at that. So I'm picking the 49ers over Tampa. I know they're going to be in Tampa, but I think the 49ers game travels well. That offensive play calling travels well, and I think that defensively they're going to make one more play than Tampa Bay Buccaneers can make on defense. So are you 49ers fans? Are you Tampa Bay Buccaneers fans? Get in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus, and we will see you on the very next episode.